അദ്ദേഹത്തിന് എത്ര മുന്നോട്ട് പോകാൻ
ആയിരിക്കണം ആ ഷോട്ട് അകത്ത് കയറണമെങ്കിൽ. ആയിരിക്കണം ആ ഷോട്ട് അകത്ത് കയറണമെങ്കിൽ. ആയിരിക്കണം ആ ഷോട്ട് അകത്ത് കയറണമെങ്കിൽ.
Inches over the crossbar.
Andrei Cheryshev has his hands in the air, but you cannot do anything when the winger runs into midfield. That's what Abhijit has been doing really well. He's been getting out of position, dribbling into midfield, put it onto his left foot, which I think is his swinger, and he kind of just got underneath the ball there. He needed to get his head and his knee over the ball to keep that ball on target. He just leant back, lost balance a little bit, and went underneath the ball, which caused the ball to go right into the stands rather than on target. But this is the movement that Abhijit has been doing all throughout this game. It has been very difficult for the player playing at left back, which is Jiddu, to follow him into midfield.
And Roy Krishna has earned his side a free kick, wanted to take it quick, but the youngster shows some presence of mind to just slow it down. Uma Shankar.
Well, as per today's rules, if Roy Krishna would have attempted to play that ball quick, Uma Shankar would have been in the book. And that would have meant the two midfielders of Thrissur Magic on a yellow card. But I like the movement. I like Abhijit, the way he's played this game. He's been dynamic, he's been quick, he's not staying in one position. He's dribbling into midfield, creating a lot of problems for that back four.
Facundo floats it towards the far side. The cutback wasn't perfect at all, far from perfect. Abdul Hakku was there. He was looking for Roy Krishna, could not adjust his body shape.
Well worked there by Malappuram FC. There was a nice block by one of the players there, which allowed Abdul Hakku to get a free header on that ball, and he'll be disappointed because he's another player who scores goals on set pieces, who provides assists on set pieces. He's really good and he's really strong in that box. That header across goal could have opened up the opportunity for Roy Krishna to score a goal.
Flick from Kani. Roy Krishna against Mason Alves, a battle we have known in Indian football. And look at that man, animated absolutely. Mikkel Koral. It's been 50 minutes of dominance in terms of the attacking third play, but just 2 or 3 shots, nothing on target yet.
Yeah, but already you can see Ghani Ahmed, already he's playing really, really high up alongside Roy Krishna, the way he started the first 10 minutes of the game. And if they can do that, it's going to be a lot of problems for the Thrissur Magic defense. Already you have Milson one-on-one against Roy Krishna, and Roy Krishna would love that opportunity any day of the week.
Oh, nicely done by Nitin Madhu. And Lenny Rodriguez again intervenes that piece of play. And now Ivan Markovic looking to create a counter. Nice little touch from Uma Shankar. That is intelligent. Switch play to the right. And they'll hope that's the right way. Marcus Joseph. Back on the left on the overlapping run. Jiddu. A forgettable cross eventually.
That's a poor cross there by Jiddu. It's a fantastic move there by Thrissur Magic. It's a classic Thrissur Magic counter-attack. The opportunity to play the ball inside the box for the likes of Markovic, who was waiting in the center in between the two centre-backs. Just earlier in that move, Mohammad Afzal had made a really good run and got a good pass in the center of the pitch. But instead of playing the ball forward to Marcus Joseph or just dribbling towards the Malappuram goal, he decided to play the ball back. You need to take a risk. You need to do what Abhijit is doing right now and drive at that back four.
Here is Rishad Kapoor. A well-measured pass. The weight on it was good. Now time for Facundo. That falls to Kani Nigam, and that can be dangerous. Kani Nigam. He'll be disappointed with himself, and the reaction says it all.
But this is a much, much better start by Malappuram FC. This is how they started the first half. They need to maintain this. They need to put the pressure on the Thrissur Magic FC defense. Facundo on the ball, Rishad Ghafoor on the ball, Jitin overlapping, and then you have Gunny making those runs inside the box. And any touch inside the box, you know it's going to be a penalty. They have such good attacking players in their team, and they can only be of use if they are going to play this kind of attacking football rather than hold back and wait for Thrissur to do something.
Abhijit, slick control. Looking for Rishad to switch sides with Myson Alves and Roy Krishna. There's a battle brewing out there, and maybe Miguel Corral is thinking of a change. But at the same time, would you and the coach both together not expect more of the big man in the midfield, Pater? The Moroccan is played for Malaga CF in Spain. He's got a big profile to him, but has been pretty silent in the midfield. We'll get to that discussion after this attack.
Myson Alves there, the leader, the rock at the back, and he's up against one of the best strikers in the league in Roy Krishna. That battle is going to be one to watch out for. They just got into a little scrap earlier where Milson kind of left a leg a little bit late on Roy Krishna. He was limping a little bit, but he looks good. And after that, there's been a little bit of afters between the two. So that's one to watch out for, that battle between Milson, that battle between Roy Krishna.
Look how intelligent he is. Marcus Joseph with the header finds Ivan Markovic in some space. But Aitor had done well, we thought, but there was a use of the hand. And that is why a free kick given in favor of Thrissur Magic. 6 shots, 4 on target is what they got in the first half. Can they get another here?
You know, that's where Aitor is going to be, asked to do a little bit extra. He's not an original centre-back. He's more of a midfielder. You just see Markovic there overpowering him with his physique and getting the free kick in a very, very dangerous position.
It is Faisal Ali on it. Marcus Joseph, Myson Alves, they wait up front. The outcome to be found. His 90th game in Indian football, Marcus Joseph. Can he make it a memorable one? Some issues to sort out.
There's a lot of argy-bargy going on inside that box. A lot of players using a trick or two from their book.
Faisal Ali floats it towards the far side. Myson Alves was the target, but he could not find the target in turn.
Yeah, finally there's a ball that's put into Myson Alves' area, and he does win the header. It probably could be his own teammate that distracts him a little bit. But this is what you need to do when you have a set piece. Just put the ball where Myson Alves is. And if you put that day in, day out, at one point of time in the game, he's going to get a goal for you. I've rarely seen anyone come up against Myson Alves and win a duel for a header inside the box.
Hasn't scored since a good while now. Myson Alves, a 2 times ISL winner with Chennaiyin, was with Thrissur Magic last year as well, and he had got 8 goals when he was playing for Chennaiyin in the ISL.
And very, very important goals at a very crucial moment in those games. He's a player for the big moments, and a game against Malappuram is definitely a big moment.
Roy Krishna tried to shield the ball and turn and pass. It was read well by Tejas. Once again, this time he's able to turn and has found Kani Nigam, but he doesn't have a target man up front because Roy Krishna was the one creating it.
Fantastic recovery there by Badr. We talk about all the other players in the team creating chances, whereas this guy has just been sitting. He's wearing the number 9, but he's playing the role of a number 6 in this game. And he's been very calm, very cool, very collected there. And he's collecting all the scraps that his players have been left for him and giving the ball back to the likes of Gunny, Facundo, and Abhijit and Roy Krishna.
Easy trying to deceive his opponents with that number 9 on his back.
Yeah, another little after there from Roy Krishna and Milson Alves. It's turning out to be a tasty encounter between these two.
Nitin Madhu. Now Patter. You've rightly mentioned how he's getting the scrap out from the midfield and helping his team gain back possession at times. But the clock is ticking, an hour mark almost. No goals here. Is it the time to look to the bench for Miguel Corral or maybe Andrew Cheryshev?
I think at the moment both teams would, especially Thrissur Magic and Andrei Cheryshev, he'll be really happy with his team because the game plan is working to perfection. They're frustrating Malappuram. They're not allowing them to create any clear-cut chances, and that's his game plan. I wouldn't see any change for Thrissur Magic until the 75th, 80th minute where he wants to bring in fresh legs. Whereas Malappuram have started well in the second half.
There was a chance, but the keeper was out in dramatic fashion to head it out.
Another good decision there by Mohammad Azhar. He's looked really sharp in goal, and that has helped his team.
Marcus Joseph, and I thought this time wins the battle. He's playing for the Crest now. It's his second season with the team. Roy Krishna certainly looked lonely. Oh, that is a giveaway. Nitin Madhu. Story of giveaways in the last few seconds as Faisal Ali can one of the defenders. Marcus Joseph is trying to earn a free kick out there in its true sense. Hasn't got anything, and that's another giveaway. That is sloppy. They need to focus right now because these few moments might be costly for the party, taking an advantage from all those errors.
A little rush of blood there from Abdul Haku and Nitin Madhu, both giving the ball away needlessly under no pressure at all to the opposition. And this is what, this is what we've been talking about. This is what Thrissur Magic has been successful in doing so far. They've been frustrating Malappuram FC. And when you're frustrated with the lack of chances, and when you're frustrated with the constant amount of lack of space and pressure on you, such decision making comes. They need to be calm, they need to be cool, they need to be collected, like Mohammad Azhar has been on goal. And just as I say that, he scuffs his goal kick.
Another commentator's curse moment, maybe. This time, no, Marcus Joseph hampering that plan. And now Faisal Ali with an interesting looking attempt, but it is off target. But just after that, there will be a couple of changes made. We could see them getting ready. One of them might be like for like Sheikh Fayaz, we were talking about in the first half. And along with him, it is Senthamil, who a few years ago, in this very state in the local leagues, had been lighting up the stage with fire. Does he still have that fire? He went to ISL, did not get much game time. And this might be his opportunity to shine again. It is Faisal Ali who is making way for Sheikh Fayaz. And he will take his place on the right flank. Sheikh Fayaz has played for Mohammedan Sporting Montbagan and has won the I-League as well. And has also represented